The goal of the trip was to bring a team from our church, mostly made up of youth and young adults, and we were going to go down and build a house and also interact with the community.
First, we got to meet the crew that we were working with, and then they already had the concrete pad for us, and we got to build the frame, which was a really neat experience.
The family was beautiful. Edgar, who had struggled with addiction, went to rehab, and there was just this beautiful sense of them coming back, having gone through so much pain, and you could just see redemption in their relationship, and it was cool for all of us to be a part of building this house for them and really seeing Jesus just come alive to them, which was awesome.
The younger kids, there was a younger boy and a younger girl. The boy was pretty feisty. That was funny to see, and I don't know, they were always there, and it was kind of probably like a key moment in their life to just see that their house being built with their dad and these people from like another country that they totally didn't understand what they were saying.
Poli, our site supervisor, he was incredible. I thought he was a little scary at first because he's just like so intense and we couldn't understand what he's saying, but he's also super funny, and so it was cool that we were able to communicate with him even though there was a language barrier.
It was cool because Poli his house was also built by Main Street, so it was neat to see that I feel like we had a connection even though we didn't know him.
He made it so personal to us. He even showed us his house just to give us this idea of what we're doing here is more than just banging nails. It actually gives them an opportunity for hope. That was actually his words. The build of his house gave him hope that he wasn't a write-off, that he could redeem his life. The years haven't been wasted, and it was just such a beautiful thing.
When I say the phrase, Mexico for the boys, what does that make you think about?
Mexico with the boys?
Mexico with the boys, man, it was just such a great opportunity to go with this group of guys, and just every day we were just riding on the bus, just laughing and having a great time and trying to sneak nails in each other's pockets.
Just be able to spend time with other guys and build relationships with each other and also with God.
Furthering those deep relationships that we already had and getting to know other people as well. It was just such a great relationship building experience.
Memories that will last forever.
Yeah, I would say one of the most impactful moments was when we handed over the house to the family and just seeing how blown away they were by it. They were all just hugging and in tears.
I don't know, it was such a wholesome moment to see how happy they were to have a home. And it was just wood. Everything was made out of wood and they were just so overjoyed.
There was a point where I was just building a house, having a lot of fun, and then seeing Edgar Jr., the son, was the same age as my son, and he was playing with the toy that my son plays with. And that got me so emotional in the different worlds. Yeah, Jesus loves them and wants the same for Edgar Jr. as my son Ben, and that got me emotional, and it was just a cool moment for me.
Definitely culture shock is a huge thing. You might not feel it at first, but then you come home and you feel almost wrong living. It's such I don't know, just the way you do.
I came up with a lot of excuses why I shouldn't. I have no idea how to build a house. I don't really play soccer. But it was really easy to figure everything out on the fly. You can always learn, you can measure, you can cut, you can paint. Anybody can do it. And it's just such a great team building experience. Just going with a group of people somewhere else into a different community, and meeting people and having an impact on them. It's the greatest thing. So, highly recommend.
Definitely something you have to do to just experience God's love and see how grateful you are.
Just do it.